Dyer's Daily.
There are so many Christmas films that I could talk about associated with Disney, but instead I want to talk about something that they acquired and then made a new version of. So in 2019, they purchased 20th Century Fox, who made Home Alone back in 1990, and then seemed to make a million sequels after that. And I think the Disney film that came out last year, and it was Disney branded, believe it or not, Home Sweet Home Alone. And I thought, well, Disney couldn't be that bad with it. I mean, some of these films that 20th Century Fox made, such as Mrs. Doubtfire, for example, feel like they could have originated with Disney in the first place. So maybe, maybe it could be decent. Yeah, it wasn't really, was it? It was a little bit disappointing. And I think the problem is, right, the thing about the first movie is the bad guys are bad guys, right? They're just bad. That is it. There's, as far as I remember, there's really nothing else to distinguish them from good guys, right? They're just bad. Whereas in this new one, they gave them a backstory. They gave them a reason to want to retrieve whatever was in the kid's house. So then when the kid is attacking them, it makes the kid look like a DICK, and not in the way, not smart alecky. I think we've moved a little bit on from the way it was in 1990. But the thing is, they gave those characters so much backstory. I just felt sorry for them in the end. And that is really disappointing, especially as the lady is Kimmy Schmidt. I mean, she deserves so much better. Aslan B deserves so much better. All those actors really deserved better. And I am in absolutely no rush a year on to see it again. It's not going to become part of my family thing. And certainly now that Home Alone is officially part of the Christmas pantheon, let's say, in terms of Disney, part of their canon, well, it's going to be a few years before I watch it with my son anyway. But yeah, it's weird, isn't it? They really shouldn't remake these things or reboot them or anything like that. I mean, where were they going after that? Were they going to make another one? Were they just going to keep flushing out Home Alones with really relatable bad guys, bad people, who you just feel sorry for? Let me know.
Dyer's Daily.